see Maggie, they go see him face for crime fighter. Rich man wasting money, we no go see him face for crime fighter. Tell me what I don't know. Mr. President, lead us well. If you be governor, governor us well. If you be police, police well. No, they take bribe. Lead us well. Governor us well. If you be senator, senator us well. If you be police, I think that in Nigeria, it is in shambles. Oh, niyen. Then go see white, then go call am for us red. Senator Konti Butter, only Nigeria ò lè know peace. Èmi kọ́ ni mo sọ o, Nigeria cannot know peace. Ó ní àwọn kan ṣẹrú, àwọn kan ṣọmọ Nigeria. Ó ní àwọn kan wọ́n treat wọn dáadáa. Ó ní òfin tó mú gay. Ó ní kò má iná o. Ó ní nínú Nigeria àwọn senator ti sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. I think everybody is trying to speak on behalf of their regions. Because àwọn Fulani sọ pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àwọn regions wọn, wọ́n protect àwọn èèyàn wọn, wọ́n gbé wọn mọ́ra, wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Then senator tó wá bọ́ta yìí náà, ojú ni kò kí ń ṣàìmọ̀ fólókó. Ara àwọn tí wọ́n jọ ń control Nigeria ni. Ara àwọn tí epo wà nílùú wọn ni. Bí mi ṣe gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn tí máa play ẹ̀ fún yín, ó lè lójú mi tẹ́yìn máa fi wò bákan bákan o. But ojú tẹ́mi fi wò ni wípé I think he is speaking on behalf of his people. Wípé tó bá mú ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa wá sí ìlú àwọn sí ìsá ẹ̀hún bí tó ti ń kó epo. Tó máa mú àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe bọ́ńkìrì, ọ̀tọ̀ ni ọwọ́ tí wọ́n fi ń mú wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá mú àwọn alálùlù, alùlùlálá, àwọn agbésùnmọ̀mí tí wọ́n pààyàn, ó ní ọ̀tọ̀ lọ́wọ́ tán fi ń mú wọn. Àwọn tí wọ́n kó góòlù lọ sí Saudi Arabia, èmi kọ́ ni mo sọ o. Abájọ. Wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ fi ẹ̀sìn dè wá mọ́lẹ̀, àwọn ti fi ẹ̀sìn dè wá mọ́lẹ̀, tí wọ́n ṣe fi ẹ̀sìn di àwa mọ́lẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n lọ Yorùbá sọ pé agbépo lọ́jà ò jalè bí ẹni tó gbé fún àwọn èèyàn Ọlọ́run. Tó ń preach àlùjọ náà fún wa. Àwọn náà wá ń kó wa ní gold. You see, I will play something for you that will make you know why tí wọ́n ṣe release olóyè Sunday Igboho. Tí ẹ̀yin fúnra yín máa jókòó tó máa bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ara yín pé ṣé ẹ jẹ́ nǹkan kan nínú Nàìjíríà ṣá gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá. Sunday Igboho is just a Yoruba figure. Holding Sunday Igboho to ransom means one hold at least 80% of ọmọ Yorùbá to ransom. 5,000 repentant Boko Haram fighters reunited with families. Federal government. 5,000 repentant Boko Haram reunited with families. Federal government. Ẹ wo, kí n tó lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn eka kọ́kọ́ gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu senator yìí. Mo padà bọ̀ lórí ibẹ̀ yẹn o. Bet mo fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín. If 5,000 Boko Haram wọ́n ti pàyàn. Wọ́n ti ṣoríṣiríṣi, wọ́n ti báwọn èèyàn sùn, wọ́n ti bànújẹ́, wọ́n ti bàlẹ́jẹ́, wọ́n ti sọ̀bànújẹ́ ọ̀fọ̀ ẹkún òṣè sí àìmọyelé. They now rehabilitated them. Government sponsored them and put them back to the society to reunite with their families. Where is Sunday Igboho? Wọ́n ọmọ Yorùbá. Where is Sunday Igboho? Ilé ẹ̀ tó kọ́ sí sókà. Account àwọn businesses are now frozen by Nigeria government. That same federal government ni wọ́n mo ń bọ̀ lórí àwọn Boko Haram ni. Màá jẹ́ kó yé ẹ pé òfin àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá, you are nothing. Let's hear from this senator.
There is no question in my view. And I come from an area where you have, like you rightly said, sir, there is hardly any part of Nigeria where you don't have solid minerals, even in the south. But what I observe, whereas the federal government is ruthless with people who are doing illegal oil bucking, and they deploy JTF to deal with those involved in illegal bucking. When it comes to illegal mining of solid minerals, the federal government changes.
Illegal mining.
It's like using different standards. And I'm very angry about that. Because if we have to fight, deploy army, even to kill, for anyone who is involved in illegal buckling of oil, and you deploy JTF, a combination of army, police, air force, everybody. Why are we allowing illegal mining in many parts of the country that is going on? And they are being mined by retired generals, and we know them. Yes, we know them. Nobody can pretend doesn't know them. I did a letter to retired former President Buhari, because somebody I sent to go and conduct a primary somewhere reported back to me, a retired general of Northern Instruction, told me that, look, Adams, you are worried about the challenge of conducting primaries in Zafara. The challenge you see is there is far more than that. And if it's not dealt with, Nigeria will not know peace in parts of the country. And this gold go all the way through the all to Kaduna. And it up to, yeah, correct. And he told me that those involved in this illegal mining, they use choppers. They procure arms exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South. They give them arms. They use choppers to come and cut away the gold. And they take them out of this country and make billions of US dollars.
Billions.
And the federal government is not doing what it should be doing. I took this letter to the former president when I was national chairman of APC. And I said, call the general to give you more brief. In fact, what is happening, or what subsequently happened in that part of the country, was exactly what the general told me was going to happen. Because these guys have been weaponized by the illegal big men who deploy them, secure territories, and the weapon is meant to protect the Chinese and other foreigners who they actually employ to carry out the mining. And on occasion, they use the same weapon to carry out banditry, kidnapping, and all of the terrible things that are going on. Chief of Committee Chairman of Defense Staff, tell the defense I said so. That some retired military officers, army officers are involved in it. The day we can't tell the truth, this country cannot flourish. We can't change our, when it affects our people, we are at our best. We talk strong. Some other people appear to be above the law. That is what is going on with solid mineral. It is not that we don't know where it is. We have a whole survey of where we have what across the length and breadth of Nigeria. We also know, everybody complaining about certain people from certain nationalities. How they got here, even as we are talking now, they agree those illegal mining. And those guys are getting richer when Nigeria State is getting poorer. But we carry the consequences of banditry, kidnapping, and that which this on illegal armed men, which they equip. So, who can afford to buy a chopper to land in an illegal mining site, cut away gold, return to sanity, and then on the way to airport, bam, take them out of the country? This is happening. So I agree with you, but my position is that we shouldn't, as senators, be lamenting. As senators, we should fix the problem. We should tell the executive, you must deploy exactly the same force that you deploy against illegal oil buckling. That same force should be deployed to deal with criminals who are money. When I say criminal, it can be a retired general, it can be a retired permanent secretary, it can be a retired trade unionist or a retired labor leader. Whoever is involved, they should be dealt with. Let Nigeria see that we are not condoning this. We are not lamenting what is going on. When you have a country of people who are above the law because they are supposed to have served the country and they have retired and now they become the real barons. So I agree with you that the solid sector, and I'm happy with the word made by Baba that oil was discovered by accident. What they were looking for was solid minerals. And now what for discover is like that what has become of the public sector, I mean the power sector. You used to say generator as a standby. Now the standby is disco power. The resource of power is generator.
Jẹ́ pé gbogbo apáta ní mọ́la. Bámúbámú ẹni tílẹ̀ mọ́ bá ní bàrà o kí ni ẹ̀ ń pọ́nlé. Èmi ò sí ńbẹ̀ o. Gbogbo wọn pátá ní mọ́la. Bámúbámú ẹni tílẹ̀ mọ́ bá ní bàrà o kí lẹ̀ ń pọ́nlé. Wọ́n làwọn army generals. Ṣé kìí ṣe pé Òṣómọlẹ̀ ti pogun báyìí? Ṣé kìí ṣe pé Òṣómọlẹ̀ ti pogun? Òṣó bàbá! Òṣó orí ẹ̀yìn ẹjọ́ wo ni irun fẹ́ wù ń bẹ̀? Ẹjọ́ tó bá gbọ́ English ẹ bá mi kọ́ ní English sí comment section pé mo ń bèrè lọ́wọ́ Òṣó bàbá. Òṣó bàbá ọjọ́ wo ni irun máa wù lórí tó dán pòlápòlá bí àmọ̀là gbóná yìí? Ṣé òótọ́ ni Òṣómọlẹ̀ ń sọ wípé bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń àwọn illegal bunkering, I am not trying to support crime, àwọn tí wọ́n lọ ń jí epo wà bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń deploy àwọn army lọ bá wọn pé ẹ pa wọ́n ẹ gbé wọn ẹ jẹ́ kíní kan Nnamdi Kanu àwọn IPOB àwọn kíní kan ó ní kó máa di power tí wọ́n lò fún illegal bunkering àwọn tí wọ́n ń jí epo wà ẹjọ́ ó dẹ̀ pé sáì tán ti ń jí tán ti rí epo ní Òṣó bàbá ti wá bọ́mọ Yorùbá l'Òṣómọlẹ̀ ni ṣọmọ Ìgbò l'Òṣómọlẹ̀ àbọ́mọ Haúsá àbí Fúlàní. Ẹ bá rántí ìlú Òṣómọlẹ̀ bá mi kọ sí comment section Senator Òṣómọlẹ̀. Now it's not speaking. Ara ó dẹ̀ pé ara ti bẹ́mi ṣe wo ni omi ìmọ̀tọ̀dọ̀ yín o. Ó dẹ̀ pé ara ń gbà ta pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ìlú. Yes, we all know there's hunger in the land. Àwọn èèyàn kàwé wọn ò ríṣẹ́. They are now doing illegal bunkering. He's not supporting them. But he's just saying kí ló dé tí òfin tó mú sardine ò mú geisha? Òfin tó mẹ́gún kí ló dé tí kò mú ẹlẹ́hà? I think this is what he's just trying to say. Tẹ́ bá lè máa deploy àwọn power strength tẹ́ ń lò lórí àwọn tó ń ṣe illegal bunkering. Why tí ẹ deploy àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe àwọn sójà power yẹn lọ sórí àwọn tó ń ṣe illegal mining, even though they say many of them are retired generals nínú army. It's a long video, but I just don't want to play gbogbo ẹ̀ fún yín. Bóyá sọ pé Saudi kan làwọn gan ti ń wá àwọn kan tó ń kó lọ Saudi wọ́n á gbé shopper wá wọ́n ń kó gold ìlú tó ní gold ṣe ìlú no ẹ̀yẹ kájọ wọ́n sìn ìlú wo kí ni Saudi fi ń gbéra wọ́n ní gold wọ́n Saudi ní gold ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sọ fún mi tí wọ́n ti ń mine gold ní Saudi. Ẹ lè bá mi kọ sí comment section ibi tí wọ́n ti ń mine gold ní Saudi. Ẹ ti kàn sí come across kíní wọn kẹ̀kẹ́ pé wọ́n mine gold níbí nínú Áfíríkà àtàwọn ìlú yẹn àtàwọn aláwọ̀ funfun ta ló ní gold jù? And continent wo náà wọ́n refer sí as poor continent in the whole world? Africa. If you want to talk about poverty, they talk about Africa. If they want to talk about poverty, they talk about Africa. Africa. They are poor. Many of them are asking us, ṣé máa ń wọṣọ nílùú yín? Ṣé máa ń wẹ̀? Ṣé máa ń mú? Kí mú mi ìtọ̀ la máa ń mú. A bá ti tọ̀ báyà kàn gbé mú ni. Bọ́n ṣe brainwash wọn ni pé jẹ́ nǹkan kan. Àwọn weapons tó wọ́n á kó fún wọn. Wọ́n fi ń safeguard àwọn kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ àwọn chinko àwọn Chinese. After wọ́n padà gbé weapon yẹn wọ́n padà di Boko Haram because they know what they are cutting away. Kúrò ní Nigeria, they know the words and go be like àwọn atajọ́ mọ onílù okay opportunity ni weapon ni àwọn àmàlà fi jíyàn gbé worst part ni pé tálíkà náà tún wá tálíkà náà ń jí gbé tó tẹ̀ ń dùn èmi nìyẹn. Ọmọ Yorùbá ẹjọ́ tó yọlẹ́ bá mi listen síbí o tó wá ti jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tó ṣe ń believe pé ó jẹ́ nǹkan nu Nigeria come and see this please ẹ bá mi subscribe sí YouTube mi ṣe tẹ́ tán pop lórí show yìí ẹ ti tẹ̀ tán pop ẹ kàn ganu sí mi ẹ ń wò mí no more ganologists on this page mo sọ fún yín ẹ má ganu kalẹ̀ kí lẹ rí sí ti Òṣó bàbá àtàsọ ẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣe bàbá sọ ẹ̀ ṣó mú yes àbó mú no ṣó kílí ẹ̀ àbí kò kílí ẹ̀ wípé Nigeria cannot know peace because wọ́n ṣàwọn kan lọ ní ọmọ ẹrú wọ́n ṣàwọn kan ní ọmọ ó ti ń clear nísìn náà ta ló máa speak ìfáwà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá Osho ti fi style speak fáwọn èèyàn pé enough should be enough. We all know about Fulani people. They speak every time they come out and speak on behalf of their people. Àwọn yẹn ò tiẹ̀ rán anybody iṣẹ́. Àwọn yẹn máa speak on behalf of their people ni. If I'm download tap send. Ẹ lo promo code mi. Abiola TTS. Ní àkọ́kọ́ tẹ́ bá kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ ju owó sílé ni o. Anywhere tẹ́ bá wà àti ń ṣẹ́wó. Àjàwọ́ ń kí yín o. Kí ni comment yẹn kọ sí comment section. Now let's go. 5,000 repentant Boko Haram reunite with their family. Ó shocking. Àbí kò shocking? Shocking me no. Now let's read this out together. The National Counter-Terrorism Center. Àwọn tí wọ́n counter terrorism. Ẹ jẹ́ àmọ̀ tí wọ́n counter. Àwọn tí wọ́n tọ́mọdé yọ counter èèyàn. Àwọn tí wọ́n kọjú àwọn agbésùnmọ̀mí. The National Counter-Terrorism Center, Office of the National Security Advisor, says at least 5,000 repentant Boko Haram fighters have been united with their families. At least 5,000. Ẹjọ́ àwọn bàbá tí àwọn tó ti wọlé, tó ti sọlé ilé ọládàwóró, tó ti lẹ́wọ̀n èèyàn kúrò níbi tó ti pa àwọn èèyàn nípakúpa, tó ti bà ayé àwọn èèyàn jẹ́. Wọ́n tó bá wo fídíò tí mo jù lẹ́nu jẹ̀ta kẹ́ lọ bọ́n ṣe wọ Oǹdó tí wọ́n pa àwọn èèyàn táìmọ̀ èèyàn fara kó ọ̀tá. Now ẹni tó ti pa ọkọ ẹ̀ ṣó máa lè reunite pẹ̀lú ọkọ ẹ̀ padà. Ẹni tó ti pa ìyàwó tiẹ̀ ńkọ́ wọ́n á lè reunite pẹ̀lú ìyàwó. Òbí tí wọ́n ti pa àwọn ọmọ wọn lójú wọn, will they see their children again? I don't even know why tí wọ́n pe Nigerian country kò yé mi. Mo pé nǹkan mi wà tó kì í yéèyàn kò yé mi. Bí tí wọ́n jẹ́ pe Nigeria ní ìlú kò I don't understand. And this is where Abike Dabiri is saying, even if you use 1,000 years in Òkè-Òkun, you cannot be their first class citizen. You will only be their second class citizen. Just come back to invest in Nigeria. Come back home. You can be deported to next flight might take you to Abuja or take you to Lagos State. If at all you guys can speak on our behalf, tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ everybody should secure their self. Legalize ìbọn now. Legalize ìbọn. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó nídìí ẹjọ́ ká má yẹ bá àwọn ọjọ́ ẹ kàn legalize ìbọn. Ká gbésùmọ̀ mi wọlé bí tá bá lẹ́mí méjì. Ẹ kàn sọ pé jẹ́ iPhone tẹ̀tẹ̀. iPhone tẹ̀tẹ̀ náà kájọ wọnú ara wa kájọ jáde lódì kejì. Bẹ̀tẹ̀ máa ní káwọn kan káwọ́ kò bí ẹṣin national theatre káwọn kan máa wọlé wọ́n á pa àwọn èèyàn sọ tó máa pa àwọn èèyàn tán àwọn aláwọ̀ repent and they will have the audacity to go and reunite with their own family. Wọ́n bá ti wá pààyàn ẹ wá deploy army lọ síbẹ̀ ṣé ń protect wọn kó má pa wọn padà ni. Ó clear sáwa náà sọmọ kékeré. Tá bá fẹ́ wọlé pààyàn wọn ní sọ fún yín àní security kankan. Ṣùgbọ́n má ti pààyàn tán wọ́n lọ dodge wọ́n lọ mẹ̀lẹ́ ń bẹ̀ wọ́n lọ set mama kọ̀ sí corner kan. Ẹ wá sáré deploy let peace be everybody we are investigating. Ṣé kó má bàa pa wọ́n padà ni? Ṣé kó má bàa pa wọ́n padà lẹ́yìn ṣe ń ṣe yẹn? You don't want to pààyàn ẹ sọ pé ya yìí boys bẹ̀tẹ̀ bá láyà ó yẹ bọ́ta ó yá ẹ ṣì nǹkan fún wọn. Ẹ kẹjọ wọnú ara wa náà ṣọ́ lẹ́mìí méjì àwọn náà ò lẹ́mìí méjì àwọn náà ò fẹ́ kú. They reunite with their family. Àwọn lẹ́tọ̀ ti sọ ẹkún síbẹ̀ yẹn ń sa àwọn ènìyàn àwọn family tí wọ́n máa bí. God will judge you. Ọlọ́run máa judge yín náà. It says none of the ex-combatants returned to the battleground after 6 months of de-radicalization program. After 6 months of de-radicalization program, you de-radicalize them. For 6 months, ìrẹsì wọn lu o, oúnjẹ wọn o, kò sí kinní kan o ebi ń pa àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ń ṣe boko 6 months táwọn fi wà lọ́dọ̀ yín yẹn ta ló ń bọ́ wọn you feed them pẹ̀lú owó tani owó taxpayers ibo ni wọ́n ti san tax jù ilẹ̀ Yorùbá you de-radicalize them you made a program for them you rehabilitate them for 6 good months wọ́n máa jẹ wọ́n máa ṣe fàlàlà táyé bá wà gan wọ́n tún fọ́ ọmọ lẹ́nu àṣẹ ní ti obìnrin tó bá dáa náà wàá mú tó bá tún lẹ̀ tún ṣe tó dáa fún wọn ẹ̀ tún fi nǹkan sí wọn lápò tó dáa ní o ṣé reward nìyẹn ni àbí kí ni wẹ́ Ọlọ́run fẹ́ pé ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ àfikóró onípìwàdà àbí máa dúró kan pa ẹ́ o wọ́n máa pa ẹ́ Nàìjíríà tó bá repent ìjọba máa tún fún nǹkan sí wọn lápò ni o wọ́n á tún kọ́ wọn níṣẹ́ ṣé ìná ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń repent ni ẹ máa bá mi kọ́ tẹ́ bá ti rí sí comment section because program yìí ẹ kà máa ra gbé lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ambassador Mario Musa Abbas, head of Preventing and Countering Violence Extremists, PCVE, stated this at the second day session of the Lake Chad Basin Governors Forum. Ẹ máa kálẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ mi o, ẹgbẹ́ yẹn ṣáyín mọ́ òyìnbó, mi ò gbọ́ English o, no English, mo ṣe ra gbá English ẹgbẹ́ mi, ẹ máa kà ń bẹ̀, kò sí no English, I no go school. Ìgbà tí mo ń sọ pé mo ń ṣáyín mọ́ ni. She said the radicalization, rehabilitation, and the reintegration program for ex-Boko Haram fighters, known as Operation Safe Corridor, had reintegrated over 5,000 repentant Boko Haram into the society. They integrated them into the society. ẹ̀kọ́ oríire o wọ́n ti dà wọ́n pọ̀ mọ́ yín wọ́n ní ẹ dà wọ́n pọ̀ mọ́ tọ́ o ẹ̀kọ́ oríire ọmọ Nàìjíríà wọ́n ní ẹ dà wọ́n pọ̀ mọ́ tọ́ ìjọba ti dà wọ́n padà sáàrin 5,000 àwọn tó ti wà lójú ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ti pa anybody pa èèbù kò sí wàhálà. Under Operation Safe Corridor program we have de-radicalized over 5,000 ex-combatants of Boko Haram and reunited them with their families, she said. Why do they call them Boko Haram fighters? Who are they fighting? Mi ò mọ̀ ní o, because I told you, Babi, I tell you, mi ò gbọ́ English. Pé why tí wọ́n pè wọ́n ní Boko Haram fighters? Why not Boko Haram killers? Because they don't fight nísìn kò yé mi. Even we that we are fighting for freedom of our people, of Yoruba land, without arm. Àgbébọn, àgbádà, àgbọ́kọ̀, àgbé ọfà. Gbogbo bí tó ló yàdé yẹmọ Sunday Igboho ṣá. God bless you bàbá mi. Tán ti ṣe rally. Ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ sọ fún mi bí kan tí èèyàn kan ti forí gbá BRT. Ẹ sọ fún mi bí tán ti pa èèyàn. Ẹ sọ fún mi bí tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ti ta sílẹ̀. Tàbí better still, ibi tí èèyàn méjì ti jọ dúró búra wọn. Ẹ lè bá mi kọ sí comment section. Tí ó bá wá sínú lè bá mi tún kọ sí comment section. Because we never can tell. Ẹni tó máa rí show yìí lọ́jọ́ kan. Lè sọ. Lè sọ. Yet, àwọn tó ti pààyàn. Oh my God. Okay, kò sí wàhálà. They are using the skills they have acquired in the 6 months of the radicalization program in the camp to sustain themselves within the communities. Àwọn skills tí wọ́n ti kọ́ wọn. Bí wọ́n ti de-radicalize them. Wọ́n ti bẹ́ẹ̀ kí n ṣe òyìnbó sọ jàre. Skills yẹn, skills ìwé èwo ni? Ṣé carpenter? Ṣé bricklayer? Ṣé tailor? Now ask yourself, will they make as much as they were making when they were in the bush? Ṣó máa rí owó tó tó ìtí wọ́n tó máa oh my God. Owó tó máa rí nísìnyí ṣó máa tó ìtí wọ́n ń rí ìgbà tó wà nínú igbó. and ṣé ìtàn bá rí nísìn tó máa tẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn ṣé kò ní di ọ̀la wọn náà fẹ́ padà sínú táwọn ti wá even their nature they are used to living in the bush and after tó bá pa àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé nothing tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ kókó ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ once they go back to the bush èèyàn kan máa wá sá pààyàn á wá lọ á wá padà wá á lóun ti repent lẹ́yìn tó ti gbowó okay. Our collaborators from the National Orientation Agency, NOAA, NOA, are within 774 local governments in Nigeria and traditional and religious leaders. Within the community, they have monitoring mechanism where we are able to monitor the mechanism and see their progress after the reintegration within the community. Religious and traditional leaders. I don't want to say much because tí man bínú ṣe ń bí mi ní kí n máa fi tú kíní. Àwọn traditional rulers and the religious leaders. I just want to ask them if they happen wípé àwọn ni wọ́n pa family wọn. Will they call them both repentant? See, ẹ má ká máa tanra pẹ̀lú ẹ̀sìn. Ẹ má ká máa tanra wa pẹ̀lú ẹ̀sìn. If God should consider every one of us as repentant, ẹ wà láyé o, kíní kan God she has repent. Kò yẹ kó lóun dá iná náà. Kò yẹ kó lóun dá náà. Mo sọ pé iná wà, àlùjọ náà wà, kò jẹ́ kí iná kan wà, kálùjọ náà kan wà. And can this happen in a civilized country like America, London, UK, all these European countries, the Chinese, even in Saudi Arabia, even in Jerusalem, ṣó lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Káwọn kankan wà kankan pa àwọn èèyàn lọ rẹpẹtẹ, káwọn wá pa àwọn èèyàn tán, kan láwọn ti repent. Kò sí wàhálà. Borno model, a stateless tragedy which aimed at reintegrating individuals who left extremist groups like Boko Haram, had complemented the effort of the federal government to promote peace in the country. Wow! Oh, government is promoting peace in the country. The federal government is promoting peace in the country by rehabilitating the Boko Haram, using the money of taxpayers to rehabilitate them. They will commend them. Why? Why would they commend them? They will. One rehabilitate. We always say Borno model as a model of necessity, but we have recorded a lot of success with the model because many repentant fighters have been reunited with families. 5,000 ex-Boko Haram reunited with their family. Kí lẹ rí sí? No, kí lẹ rí sí? Sunday Igboho wà lẹ́yìn odi. Láì ṣe repentant Boko. Láì kí ṣe repentant Boko. Igboho wà lẹ́yìn odi. Wọ́n release ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n lè release àwọn Boko Haram. Má ṣe. Tọ́mọ ẹni bá jalè, ó ṣe làáwí, ó ṣe lára wa ńlẹ̀ Yorùbá gan. Wípé we have nobody to speak on our behalf. The olówos, the rich people, the elites, the this, the that, none of them can, the obas, the ijoyes, the politicians, the this, none of them can come together and talk. Maybe they should speak power, they should speak truth to the power. They should ask the federal government of Nigeria, kí ni Sunday Igboho ṣe? Maybe tọ́n bá sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn contracts wọ́n fún wọn, bóyá máa gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn, bóyá máa dethrone àwọn bá kúrò lórí oyè. Who knows? who knows àwọn náà jọ mọ ibi tó ń jọ dì sí tí wọ́n ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀. Now my question is Yorùbá ṣáà jẹ́ nǹkan kan nínú Nàìjíríà ṣá. We think we are something in Nigeria. I believe we did not belong to Nigeria and Nigeria belongs to us. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá kí la fẹ́? Do we know what we want? I believe pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí àti èmi fún ara mi àmọ́ tá a fẹ́. But ṣé àwọn àgbàgbà ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣé wọ́n mọ ohun tí wọ́n fẹ́? Àbí wọ́n mọ ohun tí wọ́n fẹ́ fún ara wọn nìkan? But ṣé wọ́n mọ ohun tí wọ́n fẹ́ fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá? Ẹ lè bá mi kọ sí comment section. Oh my God. Ah! Oh! Ọlọ́run ló máa dà fún yín. Bí èèyàn ò dá, Ọlọ́run ó dá. Bí ènìyàn ò dá, Ọlọ́run ó dá. Ọlọ́run ló máa dà. Bí èèyàn ò mú, Ọlọ́run ó mú. Obìnrin tó tilẹ̀ àlèdè tó ń gbọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ létí. You deceive us with ẹ̀sìn. Why àsìkò politics nsìn PDP APC ọmọ tálíkà ló máa fọ́ra wọn ń gò lórí fún yín. Àmọ́ tí yín wà nílùú òyìnbó ẹ deceive you divide us with politics, you divide us with religion, you divide us with tribe for your own interest, just your own interest and your own interest only. Yorubawuyi lórúkọ mi. Yorubawuyi lèmi ń jẹ́ o. If you are coming across this page for the first time, I like self-appraise gan lórí page yìí o. I am the one and only Akalolu of Yoruba land. Adáwọn ilẹ̀ Yorùbá mọ́ jọmọ lọ yìí olóyè tí ò pé méjì. Abẹni ọmọ òṣèré pààrọ̀ tó máa pààrọ̀ tí wọ́n adéwájú federal government tó máa sign ẹ̀ ó máa adéwájú Elédùmarè. Kí lẹ̀ ń wò ṣe ti tẹ́tàn pọ̀ lórí show yìí ṣe ti follow mi bó wá ṣe ń lọ ṣe máa fi yíra wa. Ẹ má gbàgbé question tí mo bí yín o torí mo ti mú báyìí rò dáa ni mo fẹ́ ṣe màmá kí. Ṣọmọ Yorùbá ṣá jẹ́ nǹkan kan nínú Nàìjíríà. Ṣé a lè máa wò báyìí for the rest of our life, the next 40-50 years kí nǹkan wà tó sì ń jẹ́ Yorùbá ṣá táwọn àgbàgbà lè Yorùbá tó máa jà fáwà ẹ̀wọ̀n tí pé lè kọ lóògùn àkọ́kọ́ ṣáà máa dé bá tó ń jẹ́ ìwọ̀n Yorùbá ipa wò lẹ́yìn sà. Yorubawuyi lórúkọ mi ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ò ní parun àṣẹ Èdùmàrè. See you on my next show. Thank you. Bye bye. I love you. Bye.